My name is Nabila Melisha, guys. For those of you who do not know me, welcome, darling, welcome. I'm here to do some alterations on this beautiful wedding gown yet again. Today I want to actually hem the bottom of the dress. So we have the dress right here. Hold on. Actually, okay, I got my pins right here. I'm over here talking to myself. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna actually bring this whole thing over. Ooh, sorry guys. Trying so hard not to knock y'all over. I'm gonna put this right here just in case I need anything out of there. Alright. So here we have a gown. And this is the right side out. I made a hole somewhere in the dress so that I can access the inside of it. So that's the gap that I'm trying to look for right now. Oh, okay, I found it. I found it. And I want to keep some of the dress in the bag. Whew. Ciao. I marked it last week so that I could set myself up for success. And I need to think about this. Okay, I probably need to take a little bit more out of here. So I'm going to use my thread cutter and snip the thread from the horsehair that's at the bottom, because we're also going to reposition the horsehair basically. Hi, how are you? How are you? How are you? Let me see. Okay, and you're good. That's awesome. That's so awesome. Okay, so now, and let's do a little bit further. It's always good to do a little bit further because then I don't have to struggle when it's on my machine. It's gonna be a smoother transition that way. And I just gotta figure out a way to reattach the horsehair to the lining so that it doesn't shift at any point. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Hi, Caroline or Caroline. And so I need to, I could maybe just, part of me is like, sew the fabric first, then take off the horsehair and then readjust it and put it back in place. Thank you for subscribing. I so appreciate you. Caroline, okay. My bad. I speak Dutch. In Dutch it would be Caroline. Sorry, so sorry. Caroline, I got you. Thank you for the correction. I am going to remove a little bit more because I already see that it's in the way. I am working on a wedding gown and I'm basically doing alterations to it for the bride. it was a little bit too long for her liking, and so I'm going to adjust it and make it a little bit shorter. I want to say maybe 4 or 5 inches shorter than what it was before. But right now I'm trying to get a good grip of where to line it up at, because I'm not shortening the back, I'm shortening it little from side to side. So the side will actually kind of be, so imagine a high-low, right? The side will be where it comes back down to the floor, where the back is then going to be the exact length as it is, and then the front is going to get lower and lower and lower to the center, and then this is the side, this is the side, so it's gonna kind of go like this and meet back here, if that makes sense. Yes, it's somebody's wedding dress. It's a client's wedding dress. And so that's what I'm doing. How's y'all's day going? Right now I'm putting pins in the dress so that when I sew on it, everything is exactly where it needs to be. Nothing is bunching up, you know? I do not have any pets. I used to have a cat not long ago, which I still need to update my leasing office that I no longer have my cat. I always forget to do that. But yeah, I no longer have him. Hey there. Oh, my name is Nabila Melisha. But thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Thank you for liking my video. I kind of have to fold this over so that I get exactly where I need to be. Okay, I am pretty much hitting the center, or almost hitting the center of the dress. And I like to pin everything because then I know that I'm on the right track without things shifting. Oh, I got a safety pin right there. The safety pin is pretty much in place, which is great because it means that when I actually pinned it, I pinned it correctly. And I'm rolling it to access it better. Okay, I am approaching the side seam again. How are y'all doing today? Oh, I feel like my shoulders holding this dress up like this. Oh gosh. Okay, and now I gotta open up this side as well, the same way I did the other side, so that I can have a smooth access point. I'm gonna go a little bit further than the side seam, so that when I flip it over, it's not bothering me and it's not limiting my access. Okay, let's see. Yep, that'll do it. Like so, like that. Alright, I got everything pinned off my sew line. Now I want to just double check that everything is flat and in place and looks good. This one looks like it's bunching up too much. Okay, there it is. Now it is it looks accurate to me. Let me see side to side. Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. I need to remove the safety pin that is on the inside. So I'm gonna go through. Let me see. Where is it? Where is it? It is right here. Wait. Okay, right here. And then I'm going to open it, pushing it squeezing it, okay? Got it. All right, I need to thread my machine. I wonder which one I want to use. This is my thicker thread. This is fine. Okay. I gotta set up my machine again because I wasn't home and I took it with me, and so gotta set back up. Find a needle. Okay. Where is it? Okay, got it. Let there be light. Okay. That is that. I'm gonna push you guys back some so you can see a little bit better. And I'm going to put the gownnnn bag right there next to me, and it's a pretty big gown, but I have removed one layer of tulle to make sure that it is a little bit flatter as the bride decides. Okay, there we go. God, I ask that you take my hand and guide me in Jesus' name. I love that I actually marked it, and so I can literally sew right on top of my mark. I take this pin away, and hopefully trying to stretch it as I sew. That way I'm making sure that everything is flat. And it looks like we're going down now to the side seam again. Just about to remove all the pins and see if I've sewn everything correctly, which right now it does seem like it so far. I'm just checking how they've done the horsehair. I'm so used to horsehair being sewn on like a quarter at least of seam allowance, but this one's literally like on the edge. Everything looks good, and I'm not gonna lie, I was so scared of it because I was like, oh my gosh. I'm checking the back to see. I was like, how will I do this? I have done it before, but it was a different dress, same material. And I did very similar, but I didn't take it in as much as I've taken this in. Well, not taken in, shortened. It was a minimal shortening part, you know, like not like minimal shortening, but you guys get what I'm saying. Like the amount that I had to shorten it by was far less than this amount, so that's why I'm like, but yeah, looks great. Looks really great. I just want to compare to really ensure that it is equal. That's where it kisses. This side seems a little bit higher than this side, but then again, it also is like, is it really higher? Because I think it looks good. I am going to remove now the horsehair so that we can actually take it up as well. So let's do that. At first I thought that they sewed it directly on, but now I'm seeing that they are doing the same thing that they did the same thing that I'm doing. They actually sewed the fabric first, then the horsehair on top. But looking at it, it looks like it's one stitch. Someone a great track. And I think that I'm going to leave 1 to 1.5 inches of seam allowance in here, just in case she's like, I changed my mind, it's too short now, you know? Or if she ever wants to pass the dress to her daughter or something, and you know, they're like, I wish it was longer, then there's room for them to do so. Or if she decides to sell the dress even, you know? Hey, how are you? How have you been? I should actually tilt this down some so y'all can see what I'm doing a little bit better. I am cutting or separating the horsehair from the gown. How are you doing? It's been a minute. Can you guys hear me? I'm doing well too. Doing really well. I thought that I was going. I felt like, oh my gosh, we have so much more to cut. Aw, this is your safe space. Safe space. I so appreciate that. Safe place. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Hi, Khalud. How are you? Oh my goodness. I'm getting so sleepy. It's so peaceful. Oh. All right, all right. We finished. So, actually, let me go a little bit further so I can maneuver a little bit smoother and easier. All right, so the objective is to now, instead of having it where it was at the edge, we're going to move it over to the line we've actually sewn. But what I want to do is turn the gown inside out real quick and see to make sure that what we've done is magnificent. So let's do that. This right here is our new seam. We're going to press it once we are completely done with all the sewing and whatnot. And then hold on. So far so good. So far so good. This is going to be folded over like so, and I might smoothen the corner just a tad bit. Yeah, I think I want to smooth that a little bit, but for the rest I feel like it's actually perfecto. Muy perfecto. So let me show y'all. This is the gown. This is the front, like that. Let me put it on a hanger real quick, and I'm going to hang it up behind me. Hold on a second. I saw that coming. Ah! She looks good. Not me hitting my... dropping my phone nearly. Alright guys, hold on. I'm about to flip my camera so y'all can see what we did. This is her. And this is where I shortened it at. Her at. And the reason why she kind of looks like that, kind of bulky, is because it's not pressed yet and because the excess fabric is still in there in an awkward way. But we can already tell that she is much shorter by how she lays, and that here is where the normal length was, and it goes like basically like a high-low. I don't know if it makes sense, but Oh my gosh, my bad. I accidentally muted myself. I was saying, I don't know how much y'all heard or did not hear, but oh, you did? Oh my goodness, I haven't been checking things like I should. I'm gonna check it and I'm gonna DM you back. But I shortened it, it looks good. I am going to smooth the corner just a tad bit. Just a tad bit. So that when it goes down like not pointy. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then, so I'm gonna go over the side seam a little bit first, just stopping right at the side seam. Because that dip in the front is a little bit too low for me to do that without it doing extra unnecessary things. This one I want to cut off real quick. And then I'm gonna leave excess fabric like I said. And then what else am I supposed to do? Press it. And once all of that has been done, well, not even, we can actually close it up before. I was gonna say that's when we get to close it, but we can close it up right away. Okay, so I'm gonna cut off a little bit more of the horsehair, and then smooth this. I just gotta find a way to reattach the horsehair at the top. At the bottom, we're gonna just sew it down, but how to do it at the top, I need to think. Yes, I'm definitely gonna reach back out to you though. Definitely will. Okay, I'm gonna bring her back over here. And pull this up. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. I feel like this side actually was already the smooth side because it looks like I didn't do much different. It just makes more sense though. Looks cleaner. Now we're going to the opposite side and do the same thing. Pinched in a little bit of the fabric, but it's okay. I think this end is smoother now. Yep, it is. Or should I go higher? Yeah, I think this is good actually. Okay, we did that. So now I've got to mark it. Oh no, yeah, I gotta go grab my marker. Guys, I actually think I need to take a break because I am getting so sleepy. I'm gonna probably... What am I gonna do? I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Something to wake me up. And then I'm gonna continue because I do have to do this today. Alright, guys. Alright, guys. Hello, dear. How are you? I'm just getting ready to get off. How have you been? I think it's part of my contacts. I have these contacts in, and they're not my actual, what is it? The strength in eyesight that I need. And so it make me sleepy, and it make me feel like my vision is there, but it seems still blurry because it's not the same that I normally use. And so these are like daily contacts that my uncle gave me because he cannot use his contacts anymore. But they make me feel so... I mean, contacts period make me feel sleepy. Yes, I got a different look today. Thank you so much. I got different curls today. This is literally my twist out. I had these braids and I took them out, and the first day was like super curly. This is like day 2. Was it day 2? Because I did it late at night. I did it really late at night. So yesterday was Was yesterday day 1? I think this is day 2. Day 2. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. When I took it out, I was like, oh, okay. Let me leave it here. Oh, you had to make a run? No worries. No worries. I am just about to get off, guys, because I am so sleepy. I need to wake myself up and then get back to this. So that's what I would do. I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Bye, y'all. See you soon. Stay tuned because I'm going to make my bestie a maternity dress and I'm going to vlog that. So I hope to see y'all in that video. Bye, guys.